2025 saw the city being battered by relentless storms, but new openings like Kai-Tak Sports Park and the Central Kowloon Bypass brought fresh momentum to the city. The SAR also co-hosted the National Games for the first time, in which Team Hong Kong delivered impressive results, clinching a record haul of medals. In September, Super Typhoon Ragasa struck Hong Kong. The observatory issued the hurricane signal number 10. Despite warning some storm chasers tried The midnight storm surge smashed glass at a hotel entrance. The signal number 10 was hoisted for almost 11 hours, the second longest in Hong Kong since records began. Police arrested several parents for suspected child endangerment, marking the first time this offense was applied to parents who chased the storms with their children. In anticipation of extreme downpours, the mid-July authorities announced the suspension of all day schools a day in advance, but little rain could be seen that day.
今日、琴日連黑雨都未到，
又黑。
點解今日就話要停課咧？我就覺得有啲誇張咗少少。
Authorities explained that the observatory had forecast rainfall that day to be equivalent to roughly 1/6 of the annual total, and the preemptive decision was made in order to be safe than sorry. Less than a month later, the observatory issued 4 black rainstorm warnings within 8 days. Multiple neighborhoods waterlogged or even inundated. When asked why there was no preemptive deployment this time, authorities said
我爸爸今日講少少嘢，今日係2027年，唔係搞錯2026年，明年2027年。
數次啦，咁佢都係話大使館啊，係咯，中國內地機關溝通咁，一直都係冇消息。
The Security Bureau later led a task force to Thailand, having met multiple local departments and the Chinese embassy in Thailand.
我哋評估個最新形勢，亦都得到咧泰國方面嘅好積極嘅回應咧。我哋今次過去同佢哋傾嘅時候咧，我都可以即係苦心自問咧，係一個有實質進展嘅。
Several Hong Kongers in the scan compounds were rescued. Locally, police also arrested a woman for conspiracy to defraud, allegedly luring 2 people to the park. The JPEX cryptocurrency fraud case so far involved around $1.6 billion and over 2,700 victims. After more than 2 years of investigations, 16 people were prosecuted for conspiracy to defraud, money laundering, and related offenses. Among those rounded up are influencers Joseph Lam and Chen Yi. In the first 7 months, police received 126 suspected cases of fake academic qualifications used for university applications. CUHK and HKU each intercepted hundreds of such cases. For the first time, the Immigration Department uncovered a crime group that used fake academic certificates and work documents for mainland residents to apply for the Quality Migrant Admission Scheme. Each application charged about $2.5 million. 18 people were arrested, including 5 foreigners. In recent years, government talent recruitment programs allow children of talent to apply as local students to subsidized universities. From the 2028-29 academic year, these dependents must have resided in Hong Kong for at least 2 years or attended a full-time local school for 2 years to apply for subsidized places. After the policy change, some private schools allegedly ran shell schools, facilitating mainland students to sit Hong Kong DSE exams without attending classes. 2 schools had their registration revoked.
千祈唔好咧，就俾少部分嘅即係投機取巧嘅一啲嘅白學人士啦，咁就變咗係影響咗成個學界嘅聲譽。
The long-discussed public healthcare fee reform was introduced this year. Accident and emergency fees rose from $180 to $400 from January, with critically ill patients exempt. Other charges, including inpatient and outpatient services, also increased. The hospital authority expects an additional $3 million in annual revenue.
見落佢我
加油！加嘅係我哋加強對貧急重危疾病嘅病人嘅保障，減嘅係減少浪費。
To prevent patients from being unable to afford treatment, the cap was set at $10,000 per patient per year. Still, grassroots citizens remain worried.
我而家聽到我真係唔知點算咯，我希望政府能夠幫到我哋基層。如果佢係冇辦法幫到我，我就唔使睇醫生。
Public hospital mortuaries, previously free of charge and body storage for deceased patients, now charge progressively after the first 3 days, going up to $550 per day. The change sparked controversy. The government eventually extended the free body storage period from 3 days to 28 days. CUHK Hospital, which received a government loan of about $4 billion, had repayment deferred 2 years previously and 3 more years this year. After the new CEO took office, citing complaints about high fees, over 1,000 services were discounted, stressing repayment schedules would not be affected. After an 8-month race, the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology won the bid to run the city's 3rd medical school. It is expected to admit its first batch of 50 medical students in 2028. In 2009, a mainland couple came to Hong Kong to give birth. Their son was born with cerebral palsy and limb disabilities. In 2010, they filed a complaint with the medical council alleging doctor negligence. After 15 years, the inquiry finally started, but the doctor immediately applied for a permanent suspension of the inquiry, which the council approved.
醫生講就對佢不公，咁就對我哋公平咩？
The case drew criticism, and the Health Bureau asked the council to review complaint handling mechanisms. The council eventually withdrew the permanent suspension.
當時我哋覺得我哋唔係錯嘅，係當時嘅決定。咁但係事後我哋覺得咧，有啲聲音咧就令到我哋覺得個法律觀點嗰方面可能唔夠全。
This year, the Housing Authority tightened a policy for well-off public housing tenants, raising rents for the richer tenants. Tenants have to move out if they earn over 5 times the income limit or 4 times for 4 consecutive years.
我哋目標唔係想話改地層，我哋只係認為咧要守住個原則嘅就係話樓市高解，亦都要公平咁樣同埋合理咁樣使用我哋嘅公共資源。
In August, a mother and son living in public housing, both with mental illness, were accused of not declaring assets truthfully. Despite medical certification, they were forced to move out. Both later died by suicide. The housing department said it would review its guidelines. This year, multiple household names and familiar faces passed away.
李兆基、何柱國、蘇錦良、蔡瀾、阿鐘、黃滅，又係何偉豪，打死佢！
In October, an Emirates cargo plane skidded off the runway after landing, hitting a security patrol vehicle and pushed it into the sea, killing 2 airport security staff on board. The Air Accident Investigation Authority is looking into whether human factors were involved. In November, the first phase of the scheme allowing one-wheel vehicles entering Hong Kong was implemented. After approval, such mainland private cars can be driven across the bridge and park at Hong Kong border facilities. By December, in the second phase, vehicles are allowed into the urban area with a daily quota of 100 cars. Authorities stress applicants must have vehicle inspections and approval from both sides, and traffic safety is not expected to be affected. After the government took back operation of the Thailand Tunnel this year, tolls were significantly reduced. During holidays and non-peak hours, private cars were charged $18, lower than the previous $58. The Yamate section of the Central Kowloon bypass opened at the end of the year. The government originally considered a toll of $10 before settling on a fee of $8 before opening and Many new facilities were also completed this year.
我想今年2026年，我同4個女仔影相，香港中醫醫院同埋 啟德體育園舊年開幕，今年中九龍幹線西鐵將於預計6月1號通車，預計即係年中6月21號嗰日，即係就揀父親節嗰日通車。即係應該要中英繼續
With a hope that reflection inspires meaningful change. From all of us at TVB Pro, we also wish everyone peace and good health in the new year ahead.
34、45